Looks like the place.
My daddy, my uncles, sure they saw some action, but they always came out whole.
What's your point, kid?
Just feels like I'm
Huh?
Just feels like I missed out on the best times.
Fuck Jesus Christ!
Toss another one! Hit up on the other side!
We got him! Run for your lives! Run as fast as you can!
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Hey, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of the robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
Huh? Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
There you are, lad. Looking forward to seeing where this shite goes.
This here's our first step toward breaking Marcano and taking over the city. I hear what y'all got to say, but I decide who gets the turf. And in the end, my decision is final.
Is this a goddamn joke? Look, I know you knew to call in the shots, but my guys are working that action as we speak. So where's the fucking question?
From where I'm sitting, it looks like you already got a plan for this part of the city.
This is the first I'm hearing of this shit. So I figured you got your plans worked out, but goddamn, you know how to get these white boys riled up.
I'm all for making a big statement right out of the gate.
You need to show me you serious about working together. So far, I ain't seen shit.
We got a long road ahead of us. Don't make the wrong first step, lad.
What's the word, Lincoln?
You know I can handle this.
I get it. You gotta consider all your options.
Gonna need Vito to run this turf.
About fucking time. Always knew you had a good head on your shoulders.
I guess that's that. And make sure you don't fuck it up.
Y'all can sit out the next one, cause I'll be damned if it ain't coming to me.
We're done for now. You'll hear from me if I need you.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think if you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get him, get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates. How about sending some new wheels to Del Rey Hollow?
Aye.
Gotta unload some of this cash in the hollow.
Sure thing, Cher. Heading your way now.
Yep.
Money's always
Better not lose
safer
this.
with me. Guess our business is done here.
One car is promised.
That's a big help.
that hardware is good enough for our soldiers isn't good enough for me. That's for goddamn.
Not just a little bit of church like he used to. The Reverend said we could get him baptized anytime. All we need to do is show up.
When I was a boy, town that sort of wrapped up the west side. Of course, some folks who look like me, got such a
You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two?
He's 61, old school mob. Been running Barclay Mills for decades. He started off extorting the railroad and moved on into industrial waste. All the heavy construction equipment and supplies for the casino, steel, concrete molds, that kind of thing, was all brought in via Enzo's trains.
All that shit has to be worth millions. Enzo didn't just hand it over to any cat who walked in the door. Marcano's a felon, so he's got to have a partner, someone who's legit.
If he does, that person's buried deep. I went through the paperwork. It's a goddamn maze.
Which means we need to get Enzo to tell us who it is.
According to my sources, Enzo's not a big fan of the casino. Thinks anyone who's not Sal Marcano's gonna end up getting fucked.
So I might be able to use that to flip him.
Probably have to squeeze him pretty hard, but it's worth a shot. He's still involved in the railroad and has to store all that industrial waste somewhere, so I'd start there.
Once I take his district from him, I'll give him a call from the motel, offer him an out.
And if that fails, you could always give him a Hanoi hangman.
Hello there.
Look who it is. Good to see you up and breathing, Connie.
Fuck, man. He got kind of crazy when you was taking over the warehouse in River Road, but I got out all right.
Heard you know something about the Barclay train yard.
Yep. This is more independent-like between the two of us. That friend of yours in the nice tan suit figured you need eyes and ears on Pete Santini's shipping operation.
What's Santini up to?
He's the protection man here in Barclay. You want to see whatever you put on a train end up where it's supposed to be? You gotta pay Pete's people.
Sounds kind of small time for one of Marcano's outfits.
Give the man a prize. Ever wonder why this city's got so many guns? Marcano and Enzo got Santini running them. You bust up them deals and you put the hurt on Pete's business.
All right. I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Be seeing you.
You know the drill. Lean on Santini's people, see what they got to say.
Set the pussy. What?
He didn't have a prayer.
Huh? Would you just move on?
Too much.
What?
Only way he could have beat the butcher.
You believe a white man would sell out his own race like that? Help the coloreds kill one of his own?
Butch ain't white. He's Irish. And a degenerate drunk.
Why do you have a hard-on for the guy so bad?
Family on my mother's side is Irish. Live out Point for Dunway. Since I was a kid.
Huh? Big feet, cocksucker.
I just hate seeing him get another one over is all.
Huh? There! Cut that second! Oh, Jesus. He's dead!
unloading all those crates. The fucking bitch, but it sure beats hitting the ball around with Santini. Guy's a fucking manic depressive psycho.
Trains rattling around are gonna wreck my ears.
Use mine. You can give them back later.
They've been in your ears.
Yeah, my ears, not my ass. Christ, princess.
Huh?
You're not supposed to. Look who we got here. Tell me everything about Santini's smuggling racket.
Mr. Santini's been doing some small-time gun sales. I know where he's been stashing the money.
Can't trust a fucking rat.
Jesus!
Kill somebody!
Ah, shit!
God, don't move here! Fuck! Watch yourself! I have keys!
Turn your attention! You can die!
Worried I wouldn't get to shoot nobody.
Spider, come on! We're down another man!
The tide is up, motherfucker.
Yeah, you see him?
Grab some cover.
Shouldn't have come here.
Settle now.
We got blast that fucker to pieces!
Dropping like fucking flies. I'm empty! Take out the whole team! Get me out of here! Light him up with a Molotov! Say what you gotta say!
Quit that damn dog. I don't need
I want to unload some cash in Barclay.
Sure, sir.
Requesting a supply run to Barclay Mills.
Coming at you. Hang tight.
What can I take
This
over your
safe.
hands? On my way. Call me if you need
Let me see what you got.
Dundee. I'm out of here. Holy shit, you really been to work on Santini's business. God damn, you make an impression, boy. Didn't mean no offense by that. Listen, it's not setting well with Santini that people think they don't have to pay for protection. And it sounds like no one trusts him to deliver on gun deals like usual.
Imagine that's got him pretty pissed off.
Got him, Enzo, and Marcano looking weak. Going over to the train yard. Santini's there now trying to figure out what the hell he's gonna do.
Been fun, Connie. Keep it tucked up out there.
If you don't get to Santini, Marcano will. Might as well put the poor bastard out of his misery.
That shit's all him. Let's go.
Could be a place here for you and those weapons you bringing in. How about it?
Not how I expected this to turn out.
Welcome aboard.
I need some of your boys in Barclay Mills.
Consider it done. They'll be there before you know it.
Why'd I become a priest? Every bad thing you experience, every trauma, they never leave you. Sure, you might forget about them for a while, but when the next one comes along, no matter how slight, it brings everything back. It reminds you of the weight you've been lugging around. I knew I couldn't carry all that on my own.